Hello, people and bots. Grandpa Canuck here, and we are in Hearts of Iron 4 Black Ice mod. This is the late war start Germany playthrough. Part 9, I believe. Let me just check that. Yep, part 9. It's October 1942. And it's time to finish off France and advance into Norway. We didn't start the war until the spring of 42, so we're less than a year in. I think we're less than 6 months in to the war. I think we started it in April. We have taken out Poland and split it with the Russians. We have taken out Denmark, Holland, Belgium. France is about to fall shortly. We have Paris, and we just need a few more victory points. We've had a successful landing in Norway, and we need to expand that. So with that in mind, I think I'm going to transfer some of my mountain troops up to Norway. So we'll move those up there and move them across by boat. We'll get that done. We are suffering Allied bombing, so we are having to hold back a lot of our fighters. We're down to just under 1,000 fighters now. So the air war has not been going incredibly favorably, but it hasn't been totally disastrous either. They seem to be favoring logistics bombing, or they were favoring logistics bombing, and there's a long list of repairs, etc. That was in France. Now we have looks like a switch to bombing industry in Germany, and of course we've got all the repairs in France to get through. Resources are holding out fine. We have Tiger 1s in action in France under Steiner. The 2nd Division, or 2nd Panzer Division here has some Tigers in it, a full unit. Cavalry tanks, heavy tanks, there they are, 39 out of 40. Looks like we lost one recently of the Tiger on the January 42 design. So we're starting to implement those, and it will grow. Even though we've been fighting in France, the number of heavy tanks has actually increased to 16 available. So we need 40 for another section, another battalion for that, and we will implement that when we have it. So let's run this a little bit. We've got a number of attacks going on in France. Heavy tanks taking the lead here. Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to go to our field commanders, and we have a number of medals to distribute we haven't done yet. Whoops. go. So let's line these up by experience and see who deserves a medal. Heavy enhanced infantry unit, I believe. Yeah. This officer. This officer took part in the siege of Poznan in Poland in April of 42. And it looks like he is deserving. So that is an infantry or a heavy infantry unit. So we will give him the Iron Cross second class, and that will get his division better organization. Costs 15. Looks like we can give out about 9 medals. There's his. Let's go down the list. Here. Okay, this is the 80th Panzer Division. And he has a number of good things here. He's owed 2 medals. So I think the first one, that's a Panzer unit. So we're going to go with Army fuel consumption and supply consumption decrease, the Knight's Cross, Oak Leaves. And we will award him his second medal, which will be the organization increase. Congratulations to him. And continue on. 23rd Infantry Division. The Siege of Orleans. Excellent. Excellent. So we will increase the organization of that unit as well. Uh, 16th Infantry Division. He is owed 2 medals. The Siege of Namur, and took part in the occupation of Paris. Well, that's good. That's very good. And that is a enhanced infantry unit. And second medal, supply consumption. There we go. We've got enough for one more. 22nd Infantry Division. We're going to miss him, and we're going to go to the Panzer unit here. Took part in the Siege of Danzig. Ah, well, yes, yes. Excellent. Hey, Sonny. Is that? Yeah, that's Son. Good to see you. I'm handing out medals to my brigade commanders. Panzer Division, Iron Cross, second class. There we go. And I'm out of points. We'll continue that on another time. And we'll continue our assault here. Find the Kingdom of Hungary. I can invite the faction. So that will be Hungary. Get them invited. He's attacking me there. Small attacks here. Doubt we'll win those two. Whoops. Click the right units here. Okay, Hungary aligned. Tank assembly we don't need. That's a possibility. This is a possibility. Synthetic factory expansion. Well, I think we want that because our fuel is starved. Having 6 months of long campaign here, particularly with a very active air war, has drained my fuel. I'm operating on a deficit. I am so happy with the Deutschland's performance in the Indian Ocean. I mean, it's been absolutely fantastic. Turned an agent. Good. Oh, we're down a little steel. And I've got more than I need by 3. Assembly line production. artillery is ready to come over. Okay, he's got it. That's looking good. Need the second port to secure my beachhead. That's looking good. Okay, so for both E's, let's make them taking everybody. Moving down to here, into that. Yeah, we're still not great. Probably won't be for a long time. As long as we keep expanding, we'll eventually win. Into La Havre. $11 more American transports. We are knocking off these transports furiously. What do we got going here? Just more transport killing. Tunisia's capitulated. That's good. Keep advancing. What I can, where I can, how I can. How you doing, Italy? You're not doing so good. You've lost a spot here. You've lost a couple of spots here. You gained one spot there. Huh. Okay, but you've wrapped up Tunisia, and it looks like Algeria is down to the last bit. It'd be nice if you got rid of Algeria before he capitulated. That would be very good. Oh, 2 escorts and 11 transports. Okay, we are getting... That was the large cruisers did that for the most part. Excellent. Okay, let's bring that over. And I have some free shipyards here, or dockyards. Oh, I'm also suffering from a lack of rubber. Where can I get some rubber from? 2 from Hungary. 1 from Sweden. I'll do that. I have more iron than I need, but let's just hold off on that because let's I want to go with some light aircraft carriers, a little quicker to build. Or I can go with a new design heavy. Let's go with a light carrier design. I think I want to go with an enclosed hangar. And I want to go with a carrier search group for sure. Medium. We're going to make these medium long. Let's just compare this to our carriers that we're building that are larger. Only bigger than a 50,000. Okay, let's hold it there at 90,000. We'll see how that does. So this is a 100mm belt and 45. So let's go with the, this is a lighter carrier. We'll go with 88 and 40. If I want that. No secondary battery required. Line this up with heavy AA 48. And cannot have more than 3 heavy anti-aircraft guns. Okay, design lacks 1 or more secondary battery. No secondary batteries has to be selected. Yeah, okay. That's 51 points. That's pretty hefty. I can afford it. Now that's going to give me a speed just less with 500 kilometers operational range more. So if I went from a 90 to an 85, I can't, I would have to go to 80. Still give me 30 knots. $500 kilometers more. Organization isn't as good. Strength obviously isn't as good. Reliability is a little down. A lot less supplies. Deck size of 27. Don't know what the deck size is there. I can't read it. But it's huge. Anti-aircraft is almost as much. Armor is down a little bit. I don't care about the firepower. Fuel usage is a lot less because it's a much smaller ship. Surface detection is a lot less. And surface visibility is higher because it's got the search aircraft. Sub detection is much greater as well. Okay, plus this has a complete set of anti-aircraft guns with search capability. And we're going to name these after Germanic mythologies. So there we go. That's only 8,500. So it's all, not quite, a little over half. Let's start one. So that'll be actually December 21st, 44. A few months after the original 2 carriers. That's good. That'll give us a 3rd carrier. Excellent. And we have more steel than we need. Excellent. So we still have an excess Iron ore. Excellent. Beautiful. Well, the naval war is going okay. The land war is going okay. The air war is not. Okay, they got a white piece. Bit of pressure. Another 7. Yeah, the Italians are advancing here. That's pretty good. And they have a breakthrough to Alexandria. Oh, that's excellent. We have to get Iran still. How close is France to capitulation? Well, it's got a ways to go. It's only 2/3 of the way. Yeah, I saw that. You want me to come clean that up? Yeah, I got it, Clyde. There we go. We got it cleaned up. We got your poopy. Yeah, very good. Yeah, pretty bird. How are we doing up here? We got our 3 mountain units. Let's put them all up here for now. I think we'll close him off. That's expanding out slowly. I'm a Raider fired. I don't want to fire him. Double agent, and you're a linguist. I think I prefer tough. Okay, I think France is just about done. let's try starting to gather some intelligence on the USA. Good. It doesn't look like you're advancing there anymore. Maybe you just need the troops. I think Italy's doing very well in Africa. $20 heavy tanks, lots of light, 114 medium, only 19 cavalry tanks. Not a lot of cavalry tanks, but a lot of light tanks. Okay. So anything we can convert. It's a smaller unit. If you convert that into a basic armored unit, don't have the heavy transport trucks. Okay. Got everything else. Do that. And we're going to put you into a unit of your own. Basic training. He's Prussian. Nothing to do there. North. Couple units here, need some training. South. Couple units here, need a little bit of training. And I think anybody else is possibly too involved in action. You can actually attach yourself under modal. Hey, I'm cut off. Oh, he won't be cut off for long. And now he's not cut off. Down to Vichy. Soviets ask for military training. Some of their officers. 25 experience, Army experience, better command. Modify officers purge by, it's going to give them some bonuses. We'll refuse them this time. Okay, armored skirts. Double torsion bars. I like the electronic transmissions. I'm going to go with that. Seven more. Love it. Love it. Still missing rubber. Hungary can give me three more. I don't think I can get that in from Italian East Africa. I don't have a land route down a rubber. Well, they're sitting pretty good. They don't have the canal yet, but they're close there. Agent killed. Too bad. Okay, we've got combat medicine. That would be good. Airframes. Okay, we got 95 days. Yeah, let's start working there. Okay, what do we have? 22 is not enough. Cavalry takes 11, light 120, medium 100. Nine medium tank destroyers, 14 medium CSs. Not great. Close carrier air. Carrier bombers are just starting. Fighters are down. Nothing to work with there. Man. Even don't have the trucks. 359 mechanized. Don't have the okay, so what can we do with mechanized? Logistics by car. Logistics by mechanized. Don't have enough, anywhere near enough. Yeah, over there enough. Well, there's only one unit. Let's do it. Don't think I have enough for the motorized of that unit. It's a small motorized. I think I have enough for that. Those were units that were upgraded. Use experience. Way to go. Okay, getting to the shoreboard. What do you want, Bunny? Oh, because I talked to Bonnie Clyde, you have to fly over? I see. You're jealous? Talk to your girlfriend, huh? Yeah. I see how it works. Improved infantry anti-tank weapons. Well, I need to get going on that. Down 2 on rubber. Lots of engines. Now we need aluminum. Still just nailing these transports. He's going to have to put a lot of money into building transports. Got 4. $3 to 4.9 thousand. Gee. Losing more fighters than him. Bombers. Oh. Okay, France, how close are you now? Still a ways to go. I'm gonna have to totally take you out. 3.1, 3.8 thousand fighters. Jeez. Yeah, less than 1,000. Well, we're getting there. They canceled the non-aggression pact. Bloody hell. It's only November 42. I'm so behind. Huh. I just weakened all these units. I'm incredibly weak on the Eastern Front. He canceled the non-aggression pact. Is he going to go to war with me in 43? I wonder. I wonder. Hmm. Some extra points. It's got almost all of Borneo now. Centimetric radar, finally. Huh. We need to push. Okay. We've got to draw this to a close. Yeah, I got it, Clyde. But you didn't tell me till after. Uh-huh. Yeah, we got the poopy. Okay, how are we doing here? Still just the 2 ships. We'll just leave that for now. Production is just getting slower and slower on these. Getting delayed. That's all the bombing damage, I'm sure. Makes me know those other units. They're still training. This is just not going well. It's November. I need to wrap this up. But I may have to be ready for 1943. Lebanon's capitulated. Quit India movement. So that means Italy pulled off that invasion quite well. It's pushing for the canal. It got cut off. Thank goodness it was Alexandria. He's cut off in El Alamein, but that could go either way still. It's about done in Oran. He's heading into Casablanca. And he's progressing here as well. It's going well. He lost a destroyer. Another heavy cruiser. He lost another heavy cruiser. Okay. Italy has a breakthrough. Pretty sucky one, but still. It lost Torino. It's not a breakthrough. It's a failed defense. It's scammering to hold. Okay, synthetics. Excellent. Don't have improved oil plant. Don't need the tanks assembly. Could always use that. Rocketry. Advanced jet engine. Rocketry. Japanese loss. Interesting. You can start building bases. So we're going to build a rocket base here in Pas de Calais. 4 destroyers for 1. That's a good move. Excellent work, Deutschland. Excellent work. That's south. That's south. That's North Shore. That's North Shore. %75 fuel. Fuel and air war. Very slow progress in Norway. He owns 10 points. Five points. How did he lose to Reno? He's actually not winning on that front. We consider that losing. How did he do that? For those 15 points, that's a big one. %. Can't believe I let him get a breakthrough like that. Why do I have transports out there? What is this? What is this? I need to send supplies that way because of this crap. Yeah, all the rail lines are cut. transports he's losing is huge. Another 10. Just huge. Got Damascus. He's pushing for Port Said. He's got those units surrounded. He's got supply, it looks like. He's held East Africa, plus he's grown a little bit. Finished off Algiers. He's marching into Casablanca. Italy's having a good war overall. Yet it's getting sucky at this front. At least it's got Torino back. I'm gonna have to take Bordeaux and Brest, I guess. Out that little pocket he created. Not expect this to go on to be a winter war. That's going to make the energy pretty tight. There we go. Finally, December 15th. 1,500 trucks, 90 trains. Excellent. What else did we get for goodies? Horse transport, field uniform, level 2s, machine guns. The worst machine guns ever made. zeros. 2 C mark zeros. 1500 radio equipment. Okay. Now we gotta wrap up this mess. Establish Vichy France. No, that's no good. These resistance are still here? Really? That'll be over shortly. Those are American troops. Polish and American troops that were on the Maginot Line. They're not surrendering. Still have a pocket of Lorient. That's a north. Now I have well, let's go for that fourth aircraft, that light aircraft carrier. Let's do it. 2 CVs and 2 CVLs. alleviates all my problems with France gone. All my shortages are done. All I have to do is wrap it up. Okay. He can pull back. Pull back to Berlin. Darien, you're still fighting. All that part of your units. Pull back to there. Okay. You're not involved in fighting. So let's turn Western support into French Coast 1. We actually want you to defend from here, 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 want you to defend a minimum of 14 divisions for that, and you have 16. That's good. Okay, so you cover that. You still have some troops that are busy. Okay, so we'll hold off on that for now. Okay, the French assault force doesn't. We may need to get you out of here. Let's move you to there. The Belgian assault force. Let's get you out. And I am worried about the German or the Russians. So let's actually get you over to Warsaw. We'll rename you in a little while. Really? Okay. Lost a light sub. Okay. Well, he is still... Okay, he solved the supply problem. He's still not quite there. Not quite there. There's the new unit. Okay. Let's set you up. Defense on the far end. There. You will need 18 and you have 16. So we will rearrange this later, but that's a good start. This is Western French defense. Cool. You need to go to Dutch defense. Holdouts on the national line. Go! Yeah, you're right. That was a bad birdie. You don't try and take my mouse from me, birdie. Bad birdie. It's my toy, not yours. Sorry, people. I just had a bird, well, kind of bird attack. They wanted to knock my mouse over simply because I was playing with it. Yeah! Bad birdie! Not good, Clyde. No wonder you flew off and hiding now. Well, you're not hiding, but you're out of reach. You know I can't reach you up there. I could if I wanted to. Oh boy, December 42. So many things I haven't gotten. I now have over 30 docks. Finally. 7 docks free. Whoop. There's where I want. And that's full. Any decisions? There's always decisions. I'm waiting till this comes out. Gonna have to cancel this within the next couple years. Definitely need to do something on the stability. And I don't have any good options. Himmler Command? Himmler Command? Really? You like Himmler Command? That just creates conflict between Himmler and the regular army. I never like giving Himmler Command. Finally got rid of France, though. Used for SS divisions. Can't say I approve. Not one I like using. Definitely not one I like using. Well, I need a lot of points. I don't have enough to up this, and I have all kinds of officers I can give citations to. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. And that would be 160 points that I need for those. And I mean, this is odd for me. I'm having to fight for, Americans now that we're in the Maginot Line that didn't give up. And Poles. I mean, they don't have any supplies. I'll kill them eventually, but they're dug in like rats. Sloped armor design. So many things to do here. So, why do you think Himmler is useful and using him for SS divisions? What is the big benefit? Now, keep in mind the detriments as well. SS generals get a bonus for SS divisions. Okay, but I have lots of SS generals. I don't need Himmler. Now, does he come on as a field marshal or a general? He's a field marshal. So that would give me another field marshal. Okay, I'll give you that. So that's a field marshal I don't have to promote out of the ranks. Right, so that, okay, I can appreciate that that's a plus. So give me more to work with other than he's a field marshal. And I have to pay the points to upgrade a field marshal anyway, so how is that any different? Because his stats are not great. Hey, you knocked over my bottle of pop, you silly bird. Bonnie, you want to drink it? Is that what you want? You just want to play with the lid. Well, go play with your other toys, Bonnie. Does he get a bonus? Not great. I mean, his stats, he's not a great field marshal. He's like a 2 or something, so he's no better than this guy. Or, sorry, this guy. Okay, I have 200. I can do without. There. How much is that? Up now, 16. Rubber is up 16. I can stop all the stupid ones. We'll stop those. Still get it in from Hungary. I can build up a storage pile of it. My factories don't have enough energy now. I've got too many factories. Not currently. Any focuses to help. I need to get into this because I ultimately need the Fritz 10, and I would like to get that. I've gone through most of what I can do here. I can't get this until I have improved oil plant. I don't own that. I can go for the modern battle fleet now that I'm over 30, and that will give me the other research slot, which is good. Right, I need the naval bases in France. That will help. I never did get the Gestapo with divisions. I just keep putting it off. Second Vienna Award could be done now. Align the Kingdom of Romania needs to happen. I can build up the Norwegian air bases. I'm not there yet. I don't need Operation Sea Lion, but I have to get the Western knowledge. I got a whole bunch of focuses that are kind of important to get done now. So it's a matter of what I think is priority on the focuses. But I need to do some things to get this back up. Right, my weekly change is minus 0.5 on my stability. So I have stability issues. I don't have the points to do anything about it. Right, I need this one. We Fight United, which gives me a weekly stability of 0.6. So that's the one that solves my problems. That would do it too, but this one's a little better because it gives me war support as well. But France is out of the picture. Wrapping up this stupid Maginot Line stuff. So Western support is now free. Not all of that. Western support 1 is free yet. Those guys are just getting trained. The USSR has canceled the non-aggression pact with me, so if I don't get more troops on this front soon, he will attack. I have to keep the ratio up, so I've got to get troops over here. Western support 3. Troops are coming in to replace them. So the Western support 3 can all be moved out now. So it's going to go back to the east. Let's bring it back to Krakow for now. And then we've got to put them all on the Eastern Front. Okay, there's my Western defense guys. Let's start another group of those. There are 15 of those. So hopefully I don't have to go to war with the USSR until 1944. The longer I have to develop nukes, the better. and long-range rockets. This is looking promising for Italy, and I'm very impressed with this, but I'm not impressed that Italy conquered all this and it's given back to Vichy. Deutschland has just done an incredible job over here. There goes Rudolf Hess. We're starting to win some of these fights. I'm going to go with the tough. Okay, I have all of these now. You, let's go for another one here. And for the short term, root out resistance. Paris. Brussels. Okay, and do I have enough garrison stuff now? Well, still down on the heavy trucks. finally even on the artillery pullers. And I have tons of garrison equipment. Good stuff. %50 compliance and still growing. That's good. This will take a while. That should take less. We like the RK for RT. RK for RT, 56. RK for RT, 56. I'm not following what you're saying there. Something about research? Oh, the puppet you can create. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's really, yeah, Road to 56. Yeah, I got that right after I questioned it. You know, I haven't played Road to 56. Maybe that's something I should look at some point in time. But it's the longer thought of it. And I've just never decided to put in the time to really get it. Yes, it has, I think, other than Black Ice, the respect of the widest group of people that use it as a mod. I think it's a different type of player than Black Ice, so I don't know whether it's exactly for me, but I shouldn't say anything against it until I really give it a good try. I think I tried it several years ago, like once, and I really should. What are you doing, like, bombing over here, guys? That's just all fighter sweeps? What do we got going on here? No. But I'm not intercepting him. I've got no air superiority. Why do I have no air superiority here? On day and night. What is going on? Why is that giving me a 0? My fighter's just that bad? Okay, so I'm actually starting to gather cavalry tank destroyers. So let's... I should really be using them here. But... I only have half as many as I need, so let's not do that. I have tank destroyers here. No, I do not. I have tank destroyers here. Light tank destroyers. Okay, so I only have 13 medium tank destroyers. I have 53 cavalry tank destroyers. It's nowhere near enough to start using them. $256 light tanks, mostly foreign and A's. Okay, I do have 147 heavy tanks now. So, anything that is a cav, not that one, not that one, that one, and that one, and that one. That's 4 units, and each takes 40. It's 160 heavy tanks. I have 147. That's close enough. That's going to upgrade some heavy tanks and less light tanks. And there's the mechanized to do it as well. So I'm going to get all those light vehicles and the light tanks and the motorized equipment all on that upgrade. And I have almost all the heavy tanks. Okay, so that will mean Steiner has most of his units will start to have heavy tanks. We'll do that. So that takes care of my heavy tanks. That's going to give me a lot more light tanks as well. Okay. U-1, my first little U-boat. Look, new fighters. Not that I'm ready. Okay, so that's the 1943 fighters. And the only night fighters I can do is this one. I need the improved to do that one. Well, as the bombing continues, I'm going to need it, so. That's what the plan was. Okay, this is 53 plants. All converting. And what am I over now? Yeah, now I have huge amounts of engine production problems. If I can do that, I'm going to do that. Okay, that brings the engines back in line. Definitely seems to be one of the weaknesses. But I also have 15 units. Definitely heavy artillery is something I could invest in. And radios, probably. They're really starting to go down. Heavy artillery. Put 4 in there. And radios. 3 in there. That leaves me with 7. So recon equipment is always something that in later game I can't ever keep up with. So let's put 3 in there for now. I have lots of horse for now. Not immediate, lots of anti-air. So another one in heavy. And we'll put the last 3 into light artillery. Okay. And I have rubber to spare, so I don't need to get it in. Still lower this another 2. 3. And my bauxite has all come together. 12 gone. 16 gone. 26 gone. 26 gone. We'll hold it there for now. We're still 64 over. There. That will allow more into here. So other than the rocket base, I've got nothing going on. So let's look at our radar improvements. I want to take that all the way to level 3. This one needs to go to a level 3. That one needs to go to a level 3. Paris should go to a level 3. Okay, I think that's good for now. That should go to a 3. That needs to go to a 3. Okay. Okay, so I have a North Poland, a South Poland. Let's realign these. First of all, the East Prussia. I've got 4 units now. So we can go from there to there. Okay, North Russia, or North Poland. Now go from there to there. Okay, Belgium Assault Force is now going to be Central Poland. It's going to go from there to there. And the last one is South Poland. I'm going to do the rest of the way from there to there. Okay, and South Poland had its best units taken out, so did North Poland. So it's going to need units put back in. That'll get me more units on the front. Less likelihood of him declaring war. I lost the plane. Ooh, this was a serious battle. That was a serious battle. The Americans lost 2 heavy cruisers. The Quincy and the Salt Lake City. And they lost 5 destroyers, and the British lost 1. That's 6 and an escort. Okay. And the Japanese helped out with that. That's interesting. That's very interesting. That is very interesting. We'll switch to that for now. Got 1 free. And it's providing nothing. It's bombed out. $106 points. That's the Graf Spee. That's the one that's doing all the damage. He's a blue water expert. He's doing all the damage. He's got all the experience. That's cool. That's good. Okay, I definitely need this. And if I don't keep up on giving out medals, I'm never going to get the units improved. And he's got a double citation. Specialization. And you are a light tank. That's your first one. We'll do the same. We'll get a couple of those done. School of Logistics. We will go with. Fighter detection plus 10, interception detection plus 10, your superiority mission. Okay, centralized control. We will go with. Special Officer Corps. Logistics focus. I don't know whether I'm ready for those or not. 75. What are you birdies on about? You're yelling at me. Really? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we'll get to it shortly, okay? Yeah. Now you know I'm talking to you. You're going to yell at me louder because you know you have my attention. You know, louder doesn't mean better explained, you know. If I yell at you, is it better? Do you understand better, birdies? No. See? It doesn't work that way. wrap this up. Naval strike torpedo. I don't really do two-point bombing. That's way ahead of time, so back to the airplanes. Well, I can do the upgraded fast bomber. And I could start on the better carrier fighters, the better naval bombers. What is going to be better? Probably that. Metz is going to be the last one to fall. Winter, I can't really do an awful lot here. Birdies, you guys are desperate. Here. Oh, no, I put the treats away. Can't do that. Electrical transmission. So I can actually start making better tanks. It's 1943. Standard construction. Time to research 84. Standard construction. Fundamental tank design. Improved tank design. Standard construction. And we have the electronic transmission. So that's all good for the top end tanks. Americans lost a destroyer there. That's good. Okay. Well, they're not pushing any harder on Cairo there. But they do have most of Syria. And they are pushing down south very slowly. They're fighting okay there. Seem to be pushing south a bit here. That canal open would really, really help them. There's huge amounts of Americans still fighting here out of Vichy. That's just not right. Hey, electric arc furnace. That's a good one. Output from oil metals is +3. Input for steel output +1. That's definitely worth my while, though. Rubber isn't the issue. That's the issue. Still mega short here. So he's found my shortage. And he's hitting on me. Yeah, he's bombing that engine factory in Brandenburg. So, we need factories that are harder for them to bomb. So down here in Austria, would be better. That might be easier for him to bomb in some ways. Let's add all that to South Poland. And one of those to South Poland. And North Poland can take 4 more. I think that unit is gone. And they go all over the place. Cool. Oh boy. Heavy artillery is probably not going to get another upgrade for a while. So if we increase the range finding, that'll give me breakthrough. Charge propellant. Let me just look at these. That lowers the soft attack. That's going to increase the soft attack. It gets me breakthrough. So I want those 2. There. %95 on energy. We have an energy problem. We have an engine problem. Our production is starting to have some problems, mostly because of Allied bombing. Okay. I can't stop them. Gotta get rid of his fighters before I can hit his bombers. Bombing the crap out of me all over the place. You guys really need training. Still need training. We'll do the 2 missions. Okay, well, I'm over 3.5 hours. I think it's time to log out. I think Bonnie and Clyde need some attention. So, please subscribe. Please leave me comments and messages. And if you really like the video, hit that like button. But I do want you to subscribe. If you want to see more Black Ice for Hearts of Iron 4, I need to see that people are interested. So please do that. And until next time, we'll finish this off in the next day or two. We'll have the next episode. So, Grandpa Canuck with my 2 Green Peak Conyers, Bonnie and Clyde, who want to get their 2 cents in. We're going to sign off, say goodbye. So all you people and bots out there, stay safe and be good to one another. Bye-bye.